Who would like to be the lovely contestant?
I got my job back going, and I taking classes at the academy, and I don't remember much else besides that.
Well, again, you're not taking classes at the academy. You are one of the wards of the magic overseer. I don't know what his name is, but his name's Fennon, his title. And basically, you further yourself in your downtime. So you're not physically taking classes. It's just when it's time to level up, that's when you would be under his like tutelage or whatever. Yeah, actually, you did do something. I lied. You did do something with him where he was. You did some sword play with him. Yeah. You're right. I forgot about that. But yeah, so your classes, you doing your detective stuff, whatever your group work is. That's your main thing. Your downtime is when you would do classes and stuff like that.
Okay.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm just saying, like, if you were trying to further yourself in your class leveling, that would be downtime, not taking classes, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Words. Okay. Yep. Next.
And next, do you mean me?
Whoever. Somebody.
Okay. They got the information from Owen's mom about the pamphlets and saying that they had to talk to the gods. Isn't that what she said? Because the magic was being used and it didn't have like. This is why Phoenix should have been here because she had the conversation. But it was like being used and it wasn't being wielded. I don't remember the wording. Something bad's happening with magic being used and it's not being tracked or traced or something. Stop making the face and tell me. Why are you doing that?
There was not a break in your rambling to say anything.
I'm looking at you and I was going, you're giving me this look like I'm so disappointed in you. Just tell me.
I'm not disappointed. You're just like 50% there. You got it. You can do it. Go ahead.
I cannot. I don't know the answer. I'm bullshitting. I don't know
it. Right. She basically had explained that whatever magic was used to enchant or enhance the pamphlets, it didn't follow the rule, arcanic law.
That's what it is.
Right.
That's the one. Okay. Arcanic law. Okay. So that happened. And then we decided after talking, right, that we need to go ahead. Go. Just talk. Just do it.
I don't know what you're doing.
You do it. Because you're just making faces at me. You do it.
Here we go.
The panic's setting in!
Would anybody...
You don't see his faces when I'm talking. He's making these faces like, wrong.
I can see the face, at least.
Yeah.
Would anybody else like to give it a shot?
Oh my god. Yeah, see, I was the only one willing to do it.
I know. I have a hard time because I know I'm in other sessions, so then I'm like trying to remember what we did.
Oh yeah, Nate came back in that session, didn't he? We met up with him.
I was meeting up on the streetway.
You also met Hilda.
Yeah, I know that.
Yep.
I was going to bring that
Hugo.
up. Mm-hmm.
Scarlett doesn't believe her for some reason.
Mm-hmm. I do now.
Exactly.
So
Damon tried to follow them to that meeting very
poorly.
Yeah.
I mean, very poorly. I did that song quite well.
He was rolling exactly as he wanted to roll.
Yeah.
While I was still walking in the streetway watching him.
He's walking behind me going, Jesus Christ.
He's like Dark Souls rolling everywhere.
Oh, Nerd was
Every time he runs into a chair, it collapses.
Nerd was making his bomb things, right, Nerd? What were you making?
Yes.
Didn't he get like 16 of them or something?
I made 18 alchemist fire.
Okay.
That's it.
And he started beating up his side lead, Dexter.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he beat the shit out of Dexter.
Or Dexter just wanted a fix.
Yeah, Jesse beat the crap out of Dexter for supplies or for refusing to do business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that was so funny. And then we decided, didn't we decide something about trying to meet up with Owen or do what Owen was supposed to do with the Grim?
Well, I know that was information I was giving you at least was we know that after he was speaking with the gods a little bit that he collapsed. And
Okay.
then I was like, he's at a commission and we weren't able to go and speak to him. But there was a lot of things I know that we could discuss so that I could take it back to them. So that we know at least what plans we're going with. Because if we can't speak to the gods per se in ours, we're kind of lost. At least, like, that's what I know what Lucian is going to discuss with you, too.
Okay. We're all back at the warehouse, right? We ended it there at the warehouse.
Yeah, you guys had also gone
Yeah.
to the library as well.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember that, but you guys had met.
Yeah, Miro was
Yeah.
like schooling it over there.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Mira and Phoenix were at the library. That
Yeah.
was funny. I don't remember what they learned there.
That's where they did the research for the stuff in Chaos. Found that book about I forget what the book was that she has. For some reason, I didn't write down my notes, but she got the book about different sources of magic theories. It was in science. It was in arcanic fiction.
Okay.
But again, that's a Chaos thing. So Chaos took a book out of the library.
And that's where the group went, right? That was the Phoenix character.
Yep.
What's her name?
Lilith.
Lilith and Moira went. They didn't go with anyone
Myra.
else, did they? Myra. Sorry, I apologize.
It's okay. You're fine. It just cracks me up because Bill calls her Moira too.
I love it. Moira.
I was wondering about that.
It's Myra.
Moira.
I thought
I
it was
do believe-
Mira.
I do
Or it's
believe
Mira.
that.
It might be.
I've heard all three. Okay.
No, it might
Actually,
be.
it's Megan.
It might be. I don't know. I just know there's no O, so it's not Moira.
Okay. So it is not French.
It's either Mira or Myra, and I'm pretty sure that Coco's correct, and it's Mira.
Okay.
So Mira.
Mm-hmm.
Mira and Lilith went to the library. Did they go with anyone else, or was it just them two?
It was just those two, because
Yeah.
that was when
Okay.
everybody was
and
split.
Then it was me, Scarlet, Damon,
Hilda.
and Hilda, and then Jesse went to do their stuff. And then did Chev leave us? At that
Chev was,
moment?
yeah, he was at the school with
Yeah,
Fennon.
with the blacksmith.
No, with Fennon,
Oh,
the
okay.
dude that he does the study stuff with.
Got it.
And then we all were supposed to meet up back at the warehouse, which is where we're all at now, I believe. And Jesse's got like kegs of stuff. You like cleaned everything up, didn't you? And you had like
When you guys came back to the warehouse, I was sweeping up around a covered wagon with a couple of barrels, just like large, nondescript wooden barrels.
yeah. And that's like, and then we were talking to Nate, right? And then that's how we ended.
And there was
Yeah.
the bit about the publishers. I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Potentially going there and seeing if that was the reason. Like whoever was messing with these pamphlets that went out, did it go through the printers, the press that went through? And then that was like a discussion of going. So we're definitely got titles of priorities we want to go for. So safest bet, we'll go meet up in the warehouse, and that's where we'll make our discussion of where we move on from there.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All
All right, there's your recap. So are you guys all back at the warehouse then?
Yeah, Lucian
Yep.
just gestures Scarlet to lead the way.
We're there, aren't we? I mean, just walked in, saw Jesse with the barrels, and then
Mm-hmm.
I'll just be like, so Lucian, what's been going on with everybody else?
So far, our plans have been falling through. and it seems like you guys have been running into the same issues as us, where it seems like there was this moment we were, I wish I could remember his name. I believe it was like Keaton. He was saying that there was someone that was playing someone else. And as soon as you told me about the doppelganger, that immediately took me back to that moment that there's something going on for sure. And I don't know if they are doing something that's disrupting, such as like the hostage situation that was happening in Ravani, or if it's just on the whole thing that's going on with the gods right now.
No. You need to mute Bill because I'm echoing through.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know what our next step should be. Because if Owen's out and he's the one who could speak to the gods,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, does anybody else know a way to speak to the gods?
Does not simple prayer work?
I mean, I guess you could probably go to one of the places here in town that has like the symbols. Like there's the tree in Nadia's woods. There's several other things that are committed to the gods.
I think it'd be worth a shot.
I think that would be our best place to begin.
Okay. Then I suggest we start getting some of that into play. So that will be at least task 1.
Okay. Jesse, any ideas?
When I want to get close to God, I just smoke one of these.
All right then. Does anybody have a particular one they want to go to?
I'm not very familiar with the gods. My family was conflicted on the subject, and so we didn't really have deep faith or anything like that.
I mean,
Owen didn't say like what god specifically he could hear from, did he?
Just the simple hearing nothing but noise. He can't really centralize it.
did you say anything that they said?
So far, all that we understand was it was Grimm's Eye. And then there was, I believe, this other god. I'm trying to remember. It was some other voice that was echoing among Grimm's.
Well, then should we just go to Grimm's Eye, like you guys were originally gonna do?
I think we were still on plans doing that because I do believe Good Hope had some device that was going to help us be able to go in that direction, but I would not feel certain to go in that direction without Good Hope alongside us. I don't know what this device is capable of doing, nor do I want to harness something that we may not be able to understand. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Poor control.
You guys want to go to Nadia's woods and go to her tree and try to see if we can get her attention?
Sure.
Sounds like a
'Cause,
plan to me.
I mean, she's a pretty badass god. If all the stuff I remember about her.
Self-plug,
Nice.
self-plug.
You guys
someone
know
say-
Nadia to be heavily overrated.
Really? Fuck you.
One of the weaker of the gods.
Oh, really? Okay, fine. Get fucked.
That's a strange hostility that came
You
out of
didn't think-
nowhere.
yeah. You didn't think Nadia was weak when she used her lightning power and fucked up your bad guys, and you were like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
All right, we just remember when Grim one shot at the NBBEG.
He was a fucking giant. He grew to like 20 stories tall. I would hope so.
Still felt bad about that.
It was so funny, Grim.
I think maybe you and I, Scarlet, will go and try to figure that thing out with the god and try to get like some more understanding with it, the way to talk to them.
Okay, what should everybody else be doing?
I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Yeah.
I
Okay, well
volunteered
then-
to go with my new friend Hilda.
Okay, so then 4 of us
Keeping
are going to go and try to do this.
That's fine. Keep in
What about
mind
you
that
guys?
it is getting late. That's all.
Yes.
I have to
So we-
go home and go to bed. I have work in the morning.
All right, well, there's Chev.
All right. Well, thank you.
Jesse's
Chilios.
probably got some other jobs he's got to take care of. Just jobs, right, Jesse?
No,
that you do at night?
no.
Oh, okay.
I've been working overtime.
Okay.
Let's go talk to your tree lady or whatever she is.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
All
Yeah,
right.
me and Lokar have jobs, so we gotta go to bed. Sorry.
All right.
You're
Good luck,
Chilios.
you guys.
Sounds
let
like
us know
hero
what-
work is not made for everybody.
Oh, putting food on the table is important for everybody. So, you know,
He said to the rat that eats out of the
kinda-
garbage.
we're kind of on our own there. So
Ah.
if it's gonna happen, we have to make it happen. So that's what we're doing.
You're speaking at a Jesse shaped silhouette of Keef Smoke. He has left the warehouse.
How does he do that?
He's talented.
He's the rat man.
Mm-hmm. How long is it going to take us to get to Nadia's wood from where we are?
Couple hours.
Fuck. Like it's
So
going to be
would
dark?
Yeah,
would
it's
be-
already getting dark now. So it's going to be close to middle of to get to the wood, probably middle of the night, if not early morning. You gotta remember, it's all the way on the other end of town.
I know, I
Okay.
see it.
Mhm.
So do we
Okay.
have permission from your father to be able to be going this direction, especially if
Well,
Hilda's
apparently I have
escorting you?
permission. I have permission to do whatever I want. I have a personal escort.
That is not what was
Sorry.
discussed.
Be muted.
I can go wherever. Look, I have this. And just point to Hilda. This is the key.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean over to Hilda. I think she likes you.
No. We are friends. No. My job keeps food on the table by keeping her away from the table.
But we're friends, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
We're great. Just don't try sneaking around me again.
So you're friends with Scarlet, but you're also to escort her because of her father, Hugo?
We're not friends.
We're totally friends. We're best buddies.
We're not.
Scarlet.
We're not friends. We're acquaintances at best.
Scarlet,
Wow.
can I talk to you over here
Yeah.
real quick? Hilda, is it all right if you give us some room?
Sure.
Okay. Are you all right?
I'm fantastic. I have a bodyguard assigned to me by my father.
Lucian, you didn't even. You're still standing where you were 2 seconds. Lucian, do you know what
'Cause
privacy
it's
means?
There you go. There, does that help you? Is your emotion now no longer broken? All right. So
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. So Lucian just says is she new to this? Is she a reason just showed up out of nowhere?
No, I've met her before. She is a longtime guard of my father's. She's something.
Okay. Well,
She's just been assigned as a babysitter. That's basically what she is. My father does not trust me to handle things the way he wants them handled. Because apparently we do things not the correct way. But we get the job done, so I don't really don't see the problem. Anyway, she's fine. Ish.
okay. Well, if it's fine with you, understood. But, and he just whispers to you so that only you and him hear this. If we are having trouble with doppelgangers, let's make sure Hilda is who she is.
I really wish that she was one. I can honestly
Okay.
No, I'm just
Well-
kidding. I don't think she is, but I understand what you're saying.
Right. Because it is just new faces, new people.
Mm-hmm.
I just think we need to be wise and on our feet.
I got you.
All right. So do you still want to execute on the plan to go to Nadia Wood?
I mean, I think so. We have the four of us and got a bodyguard. What could go wrong?
The night's still young, Scarlet.
I know.
All right. And I will
Um,
follow you, and we'll make sure this plan follows through.
deal. All right. You ready to go, Damon?
I am ready.
All right, let's head out.
Good luck, y'all. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Rest well.
Thank you.
So who's staying in the warehouse?
No one. Unless Chev is sleeping there.
No, me and Lokar are going back to
The ghost house.
Okay.
the academy. I was looking for the
Oh.
word.
Yep. So when you guys enter or exit your warehouse and start walking the streets, you hear a lost child. Well, you assume could be lost, wandering between the homes, sobbing, trying to find their parents.
One or multiple?
One. And you hear, "Where's my mommy? Where is she?"
Pretty awful.
Yeah, this kid probably deserves to be
Yeah.
smacked a little bit.
We should go the other way. No, just kidding.
Go the other way of the street. Don't let him see you.
Run. Oh shit.
It's a little kid. Shouldn't Hilda handle it? She's a guard.
Yeah, you are right. That is so good. Damon, you're just so smart. Hilda, go help him.
You stay right here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, Hilda.
Do you want me to come with you?
I mean,
I
they're
can
they're
hold your hand.
they're,
Yeah, we're
Scared of
best
the kid.
buddies.
they're
Let's
right
go.
they're right next to you, or he's right next to you, and then you hear from the opposite direction. So if this guy was like right in front of you, this kid, there's another one to the
This
south.
guy.
This guy.
That's not ominous.
Yeah.
It's this guy.
Where's my mom?
Where's my mommy?
Mommy.
Pretty sure your dad is Tony
You
Lananza.
hear a younger female going, Gregory, are you here? Gregory, mommy's looking for you. Gregory. What?
Nothing about this. No, I don't know.
And the
I don't like
child,
this.
I really want to say something ain't stirring the Kool-Aid here.
I know. So the which side? Where's this? You
there's
don't
like
have
this
them on
is
you?
no, that's to your south and to your east. They're right in the area. They're walking around. You can tell that these are brother and sister. And she sees Greg, and she says, "Gregory, I can't believe it's you." And he goes, "Sister, sister." I'm stuck. You guys got me doing it now. You got me doing it now.
I don't know what the hell that was. There's something really wrong with that kid.
No, it's like,
I love it.
I can't do kid voices. I don't know. Oh, sister, I can't believe
I'm
it.
with you there, bud.
I got so lost. I don't know where mommy is. And they're both sitting there crying, holding each other, crying for their parents. I don't know.
But we didn't hear a woman yelling Billy. We just heard a little girl yelling
Gregory,
Billy.
yeah. Gregory.
Oh, Gregory.
Not Billy. Gregory. God.
Do Lokar and I hear this as well?
Oh, yeah. Everybody's there.
Cast detect magic.
I'm gonna admittedly start scanning the alleys and stuff, looking for what the heck.
There is no magic being detected.
Okay.
It
All
looks
right.
like two scared children walking in the alleys, unable to find their parents.
Well, they're about to be approached by Hilda and Damien. And Damien. Yay.
And you see them, Hilda, they just embrace each other, and as they hold each other, they slump to their knees and just start crying.
Hey, why are you out here so late?
We can't
Why are you
find
not
our
at home?
parents. We were walking through the streets and now they're gone.
They just vanished?
I don't know. Whoa.
All right, Bill. Damn.
All right. Well, I'm trying. They're crying
Help
uncontrollably.
the children!
Yeah.
Don't stop crying if you help them.
Well, why don't you come with us and we'll try to help find them?
I don't want to go. I want my mom.
Hilda, I don't think it'd be wise to take children, especially where we're going.
Well, we can't leave them here.
They're still within the city of Lovoxith. Can't you just contact the other soldiers with you and just get them to escort them to some safety?
How close is the nearest guard patrol or station to where we are right now?
I mean, station. There's not really guard stations. Patrol.
Okay.
I mean, you may see guards going through the streets with the new people being admitted to the guard, trying to understand what the patrol routes are without seeing them yourself. You would never be able to guess, especially with your orders being so strict.
Right.
You really wouldn't know outside of the perimeter guards. You wouldn't know what the inner city guards are doing.
Okay. So we'd have to take them to the perimeter, right?
It's like the outside wall.
Essentially. Yeah.
You have to escort them through a big chunk of town.
All right.
And they're just crying and screaming.
So I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna walk up and bend down. So I'm like on their level. And I'm like, hey,
Hi.
hey, both of you, look. Everybody take a deep breath. One more.
They
Jesse
breathe.
goes,
Another
And they're
big,
and they're surprisingly fine.
yeah, big deep belly breath.
Yeah, and they breathe.
Okay. Now, calmly. Whoever can be calm, explain to me where you were walking.
And they tell you that what they just told Hilda. They were walking through the streets.
man.
Gregory had walked off, and then the sister went to go find him, and now they can't find their parents or where they were going.
You don't know
And
where
they
you were
start-
walking from?
They know they were walking towards the big church.
Really? Do you want to go to the big church? You think your mommy and daddy are there?
No, they weren't going there. They were just walking towards it.
Okay. Do you guys know where you
And
live?
they start crying. They start crying and saying, "No, I'm not going to cry anymore because I don't want to be annoying." But they start
Okay.
tears start. Thanks, Grim. Going for effect here. Sorry.
How old? Like how old are we
Thank you.
talking?
6 and 8.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys want to piggyback ride?
No, they want their moms.
I'm gonna take you there if you want to do it.
No,
The aggression after piggyback.
Scar's like, listen here, you little son of a bitch.
Oh, none.
I almost offered you a free piggyback ride.
I didn't want to come over here. No,
they start crying again, even more.
All right.
All right. If you're gonna like look at me with the aggression in your eyes
I'm
while
not
you say
looking at
that.
you aggression. I'm just telling you, they're crying even more now.
Okay. Lucian comes over and puts his hand on Scarlet's shoulder and says, maybe we should just escort them over with us. If we do make it over to the wall, if we're going to the Nadia's Wood, we'd at least hit a guard post. Correct?
There are
Sure.
no
Now-
guard posts. There's just patrols.
You're not understanding. I was trying to just get them up. Go ahead. Put your hands on them. I would want to see how this goes.
Are you saying that to me?
I was saying it to anybody. I was just trying to get them up so we could go somewhere.
Yeah, I understand. That's why I was like kind of looking to Hilda and like,
Yeah.
Do you think maybe we'd run into a patrol that could take care of the children as we escort them, or do you think we should just beeline them to the church and the church handle it?
If you need patrol, I can just go out and commit some sort of horrible atrocity as far as they're concerned, and then they would come running. And you, Mr., Mrs., I work for the guard. I can't help these kids. You got better things to do, huh?
Yeah,
Apparently.
I do. I have my assignment, but
Okay,
I
Piggy.
think... What?
Okay, Piggy. Let's leave these kids by themselves. Let's just go. Clearly, they're unimportant. Let's go. We're not here to help people. We're here to do whatever it is your father wants us to do.
And
You guys start helping them. I'll run to the church and see if I see anyone on the way.
as soon as you say help kids, Jesse, you see a puff of smoke come out from behind you, and you hear, "Did somebody say help some kids?" Well, let's say no more. Spinacho is here to save the day. And the children immediately, you see the joy come to their eyes. They, "Spinacho!" And he says, "Hey, kids, what's wrong? Do you need some help?" And they tell Spinacho that they lost their parents. He said, "Lost your parents? That's not good at all."
What the fuck?
And he says, "Well, today's your lucky day, kids, as I know exactly where your parents are. They're right over there." And as soon as he points down the alley, you see a mom waving at for her kids, and the kids run over to the mom, and they embrace. And then Spinacho, as I put him on the map.
I need to see what this dude looks like.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
I feel like it's klutzy.
That's what I feel like too.
You're gonna love Spinacho.
Spinacho.
Is he? Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, he's great.
What a saving grace that Spinacho was.
Oh, good god.
Oh, jeez.
Where's it at? I can't see.
And,
Oh, it's big.
It'll load.
yeah,
About to
that's
load for me.
Spinacho.
Oh my god.
And he turns and goes, "If that isn't little Scarlet Landis! Ma, you've grown. I remember when you were so young that your crimes were still considered misdemeanors."
Oh god.
Oh.
That is not horrifying at all. Who the fuck is this guy?
"Oh, look, if it's not little Damon Doc, how are you, little boy?"
I don't know what the hell that thing.
And then he's looking through the crowd, and he looks at you, Lucian. He goes, I don't quite know you very well. Would you mind telling me your name, sir?"
Don't do it.
It's Lucian.
No, your actual name, sir, please.
It's Lucian Flora Twigstone Fetcher.
All right, I guess we're just lying. My name's actually Spinacho, but it's really Spinacho. The clinically insane, I mean critically acclaimed, best entertainer in Lovoxith. And he looks down at you, Chev. He's like, "Oh, hello, little boy. How are you today?"
I thought Chev was staying at the warehouse to sleep. What happened?
No, he said he was
We're
leaving.
this outside, and I sleep at the academy.
Yeah.
He stepped outside, he heard the kid, and then he was gonna go.
Got it. That part was confused to shit out of me.
That's what confused you? If Chev was...
You literally just pulled Spinacho out of my ass.
Yes.
So that wasn't very confusing. Yeah. I'm just hallucinating again, as far as I'm concerned. That's how I've rationalized this whole experience. We found 2 lost kids outside our warehouse hideout, and then now there's a fucking clown that crawled out of my ass smoke.
Yeah.
I'm high. That's it. That's what happened. I'm definitely high.
It's another day.
Just another day.
So,
Just another day.
Yeah, Chev, he's talking to you.
I don't know what you're supposed to be.
I'm Spinacho!
It is very obvious.
You'd say that like that's the answer to a question. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I look at the group. Does anyone know what this is?
And
Yes.
everybody would recognize Spinacho.
Yes.
As the number one
Spinacho
child.
the clown.
Yes, is the number one child entertainer in Lovoxith.
Oh man, yep. I know Spinacho.
Oh, the kids love you. I guess it's okay, but you're a creepy dude.
Oh well, not that creepy. I could be your best friend. Tell me, what's your favorite animal?
The Tarrasque.
A Tarrasque, you say? What a Tarrasque! And he pulls out a balloon and he starts working with it, and he's folding it, fumbling it, and he's looking at you. And he's
I'm gonna get a performance roll, GM.
Yep.
Make sure you add Spinacho's fucking performance balloon animal.
Yeah, his performance balloon animal is fantastic.
Yeah, please.
It's absolutely.
Will, fucking Will,
and he's looking at you, and he's like, "Oh, hold on, some assembly required."
He's like, instead, I made you a snake.
And then he's like, "Do you mind closing your eyes for a second, little boy?"
Okay. And then I close my eyes.
And as you guys, as soon as
you get shanked,
are you opening them?
No.
All right, go ahead and open them.
Okay, I open them.
And you guys see like this limp balloon in his hand that barely has any air in it. As soon as Chev opens his eyes, the balloon transforms into a bargeist. And he hands it to like a balloon animal bargeist.
Oh, okay. I was
like,
Jesus Christ!
There's no hesitation of any kind. I swing my rapier out and blast it with the tip.
Well, that's not. And it pops, and he's like, "Why did you do that?" And pops in confetti. What did you do that for? I was making you your favorite animal.
I hate those fucking creatures.
Well, that's not nice at all.
Family destroyed my village and made me an orphan.
Destroyed your village, you say? How terrible. And what was your name, little boy?
My name is Chev, and I'm not a little boy anymore.
Okay.
I woke up this morning and I found pubes. I'm a man now.
Okay. Well, it seems that my work here is done. Another satisfied customer, courtesy of Spinacho.
This has been Frail's self-insert character.
He bows. He bows graciously at you, Chev, not really paying attention to anybody else. And he says, "And I'm off to save another day." And he just like starts hopping left and right, bouncing off the walls until he's out of sight. Then he disappears.
Does his shoes
I
make those
am
squeak
going
sounds
to go
when he
through
runs?
What's that?
I'm going to go through the files and research that guy.
You
I
should.
think I was standing too close to Jesse Smoke.
All right.
I'm gonna run after the kids and make sure that was their mom. I don't trust this.
You run down the alley, and the family has possibly blended into the crowd. You would not be able to discern them from anybody else.
Oh my goodness. What a way to potentially have a kidnapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really interesting. I like it. Spinacho's great.
Oh yeah, I love Spinacho.
It'd be really great.
Pennywise the clown.
Chev, check your pockets.
No,
Anyway.
it's Spinacho.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
God,
just kidding.
my pocket.
Kidding.
Check my
No,
pocket.
I'm kidding.
The way that thing looked, check your prison wallet.
Oh,
God.
there's a balloon animal in there. Anyway.
I don't want balloon animals in my butt.
You know how long I worked on
No
that?
one would. No one does.
I had
Anyway.
I had some shade to throw at Chaos too, but she wasn't here.
Oh.
Aw. Via the clown.
Oh yeah.
That would have
Man.
been
Bring him
amazing.
back especially for her.
Yeah. You definitely need to make him pop back up just so Chaos can be like, Jesus Christ.
They say sometimes the BBEG shows up in weird places.
I know.
But they never tell you that he's with you for a good bit.
Well, Spinaccio gave you so much information, and yet at the same time didn't say anything.
Yep.
We said a whole bunch, way more than was necessary.
You know what? Don't knock on Spinaccio. That was the highlight of my week, was coming up with him.
Yeah,
For the
I
record,
loved it.
as a character, I love him. As a player, fuck that guy.
What? All right. Anyway, so
I think you said that backwards.
Kids are no longer a problem. I take it.
Nope. Trudge on.
Let's move along.
Move along, move along.
All right, so
That's it. I'm going home. Fuck
All right. Good night. Don't dream of clowns.
I could be around at any turn.
Or do. I don't kink shame.
Or do.
All right, so Chev disappears for the night. Damon, you were going with Lucian and Scarlet.
Here.
And Hilda.
And Jesse and Hilda.
Okay, so everybody's going together.
Yeah.
Everybody except for Chev. Yeah.
Ooh, all right, cool.
Lokar's with me. He's glued to my hip.
Yes, I understand. Lokar's going through. All right, Chev, you will enjoy your restful night at the academy with Lokar, as the rest of the group walks through the city streets and seeing a nice, calm, quiet, usual for this time of night. Probably not over the past week or so, because you could still see the smoke and flames in the sky in certain areas. But you're passing Jesse's home apartment, still under construction. You can see caution tape and barriers up around his complex. It doesn't look like any restoration effort has been done to fix his estate. Walking past the home of the king, you see all the lights on in his castle, and candles, and pictures, and stuffed animals, and all kinds of tribute under the statue of Kildrick.
Oh, God.
Above you, you can see the Zeppelins flying into the towers. Air travel has been suspended for the past couple days, but now is resumed. So every once in a while, you'll see Zeppelins overcasting on the ground, or seeing their silhouette dance in the city skyline. And you get to the gates of Nania's Wood, where they do have a patrol. So actually, to your point, Hilda, there would be guardhouses at each gate.
Okay.
There's guardhouses at each gate, and there's a guardhouse at each bridge going into the opulent district. So that's my fault. Just
Gotcha.
looking at the map again. So yes, there's always a guard station at a gate.
There's no guard stations. There's several guard stations.
Yeah. Well,
Never mind.
You know how often I look at this map? I'm
Yeah.
also working on the map on while we're
Yeah, I
playing.
feel
You know how long I look at this? I'm working on it.
Yeah, I am working. I'm adding houses where there's negative space and all this stuff. I keep getting screwed up because I'm looking at the online map and not the Fantasy Grounds map when I'm trying to zoom in on stuff. The guards would typically stop, and Hilda and Scarlet would know this. Actually, pretty much any of you would, that they don't allow entry into the wood at night without permit. And you know that this is used for, if you don't remember your notes, let me pull it up real quick. One second, apologies.
It's all right, no worries.
You're fine, buddy.
I did not expect anybody to go to Nadia Wood. What number is Nadia's Wood? 12?
Always expect the end. 21,
Yeah,
isn't it?
the-
Wait, 12.
12.
Well, 21's the upper.
So
and
you
then
guys
12
got
know
it.
that
the area.
this wood is used for camping, hunting, and worship, as well as wildlife preserve, and that the tree of Nadia grows the most delicious fruit as long as worship is kept up. And the way you guys know that, as far as history goes, is there were times where the favor of Nadia, especially during the time of Shrek's gift, may have waned, and the whole wood itself started to die off in certain spots, and animals started to become more ferocious. but
Because you don't fuck with Nadia, bitch.
you don't not worship Nadia. Nadia needs to be.
That's what I'm
Nadia
saying.
needs to be has to be paid attention to.
Yeah, she needs lots of
all the
attention.
time.
Yeah.
And if you don't pay attention to Nadia, you won't get to taste her delicious fruit.
Oh my gosh.
But wow.
Yeah, and yeah, if you don't worship Nadia, she does not put out her fruit for you.
Alrighty.
I ain't touching that.
No, you don't want to touch Nadia's bad fruit. You want to touch her sweet, delicious, succulent, almost
Oh,
good-looking fruit.
Alrighty.
So you came up with the wood, not me. I asked you what it was famous for. You said it's delicious fruit.
There you go.
The peaches are particularly good.
Oh
So
my
what? It's got a little fuzz on them. You just got to worry about it. And then, yes, so you're able to go into the wood and you follow your trails to the tree. What does Nadia's tree look? And at this point, we're talking maybe 1 o'clock in the morning when you guys get there, unless there's anything in the city you guys are trying to look and do at as you make your way to the wood.
No, I don't think so. Like,
what?
I can't think of it.
I thought you were asking a question and then you paused. So are we doing anything in the way of the city? No.
Yeah, I mean, you're walking as you're making your way through the city. Are you doing anything as you make
Smoking
your way to the wood?
a cigarette.
And that's not a crime at all.
I think the only thing Lucien would be asking is like how everyone was doing on the other task, like alongside their group, and then just like potentially just to open up conversation about what we're trying to do and what they're trying to do,
I mean,
so that we don't like flop on each other.
our one task was to figure out the things about the pamphlets, which is what we're in the middle of doing now. The demon thing was kind of a dead end. We researched that and looked into it, and it just didn't really pan out to anything. So we'll put a pin in that and come back to it later.
Sorry.
So no, don't be sorry. It's fine. We don't need to talk about it at all because it's done. So I mean, we're in the middle of doing our task. You guys were to go to the Grim, and it seems like you got held up in the,
Nirvani.
Nirvani. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Did they negotiate the release of the prisoners or the hostages?
From as far as I can understand, the guards took halfway, so we don't know if like they're making the debates now, but at least the situation that was at hand is not as dire as it once was.
Well, the way I figure, we can do whatever you guys feel. In the morning, we can check the publishers, but not till morning, so whatever you guys think.
Yeah, I think we just had to search. We couldn't get into town because we couldn't talk about the publishers because we couldn't get in there because of the negotiations. So if those are done, we can do that for sure.
All right. So then I guess we're opening roadways for all of us.
What did you ask me about Nadia's tree?
Yeah, once you guys get to the wood and you make your way to the tree, what are they seeing? What are they feeling? What is this whole area like?
It would be a very beautiful wooded, tons of flowers, and animals seem really happy if you see any at all here because it's nighttime. So you probably would see little raccoons or something, or possums, or everything's happy because everybody's been good to Nadia. So it's a nice, happy place.
What the fuck? You're like, it's a nice, happy
I was
place.
saying it to Bill because how he's looking.
I can tell, but the way it increased, I was like, it better be, or otherwise there's going to be consequences. Shit.
I'm resisting.
There's thundering overhead.
I'm just resisting the urge to spinacha. That's all.
Oh my god!
That's a happy plane. It's a thing now. He can't be contained.
Yep.
If you don't think so, you better keep it to yourself. The Gestapo is going to fucking imprison you.
Spinacho and Skinator are going to go at it one day.
Oh, that'd be great. That's going to be a game.
Yep.
So as you walk closer to the tree, you'll see it gives off a very low.
Okay.
And so you guys would be feeling is
Like you're basically
You're
in a
muted.
place of like bountiful.
You're muted.
I mean.
You're muted.
Oh no, my cord pulled. Because this piece of shit computer.
Don't blame the computer. Blame the owner.
Okay. So I mean, yeah, I would just should feel nice and peaceful and calm and full of life. Happy life. Should.
Yeah, what's the tree look like?
You never see the tree of life from Lion King?
Describe the fucking tree.
I just fucking did, Bill. Are you done?
Now, do you mean the tree of life from Lion King or the tree of life from Ferngully?
No.
Or Pocahontas with the old lady in it.
Yeah.
That's Willow. She's Grandma Willow. No. No, I'm talking like the tree of life from Lion King.
I see. Okay.
With a slight glowing aura.
All right.
All right.
That's what you got. That's what you guys are saying.
Okay.
Do we perhaps see the ass of Rafiki anywhere?
No.
So we're all supposed to pray to Nadia. We need to just ask what he's talking to Owen about, I guess. Because I don't know what else to ask.
Yeah, who's the most comfortable praying to Nadia?
I am.
So, Jesse
Did you
takes
say
out.
I am?
I am.
Well, you go ahead and do that. I'm going to stand over there and have a smoke, and rolls a cigarette. I said this to Lauren before, I think, when we were setting up this game. My guy goes to the dock, gets high, and then talks to animals. That is an established thing that I said that I did. I don't know that they're Nadia's little spirits talking to me. I'm just having a conversation with fucking crabs and stuff at the beach.
Dear
And
God.
birds and shit. So, I'm going to walk away while Lucian takes care of praying, and I'm going to light up a keep cigarette.
I didn't say I was praying. I was just saying I was responding because I heard Bill say me. Like,
I'll do it. I don't care.
I thought you said you were comfortable praying. Or
sorry, that was me. That was me. Repeating.
Mocking Bill.
I thought it was
Okay.
funny.
You can just say it. You're mocking Bill.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go sit over here by the gate, by the wall, and I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, and maybe an animal will talk to me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk up to the tree, put my hand on it, close my eyes, and be like, Nadia, we really need your help. But in my head, I'm not saying this out loud. We need your help. You know, you guys are talking to Owen, and we need help knowing what you need us to do. I'm just gonna keep saying that over and over and over again.
Oh, that won't piss her off.
I know.
That won't piss her off.
As the previous Nadia.
What kind of animals would Nadia favor?
What kind of animals does Nadia favor? Wolf.
I should have known that.
I know.
So, while she's praying, you will see a wolf dart its way out of the path, Jesse, and lock eyes with you. And this is a very gray, smoky wolf, almost like a Alaskan Malamute, but bigger, with heavy, thick fur, smoky look with cold blue eyes, but yet somehow comforting when you look at them.
And them small crab, man.
Yeah.
Jesse, gonna reach into his belt pouch and pull out a little piece of jerky.
The wolf will slowly make its way, it'll start smelling the air, and it'll slowly make its way towards you and stop just out of reach.
Yeah, Jesse will break a piece off and toss it at the feet of the wolf.
And the wolf, keeping its eyes up at you, sniffs it and eats it and just stares at you.
Hello, wolf friend.
Good boy.
Dog, you're the one that talks to animals. I don't know.
No one else can see it, just Jesse.
No, everybody else can see it, but the wolf is focused on Jesse. That's fine.
Oh my God.
What?
What? Do you want some more here? He'd break another piece off, toss it at his feet.
And it whines and gets up on all four legs so that way it's standing above you at this point and looks down at you. What?
On its hind legs?
Hind legs, whatever.
I'm just saying.
And
I mean,
looks
I
down.
feel like no matter, unless it lays down, it's going to be as tall as me or taller. It's big ass wolf. Can I help you? What's do you live here by this tree or what?
And while it looks down at you when you're saying this, you see smoke start to come out of his nostrils, a prismatic smoke, reminiscing that of what the Grim looked like after it exploded.
Jesse shrugs his shoulders and then takes a half step forward and breathes deep.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Give me a.
you got some hooch.
Give me a will save, please.
Yes, sir.
Holy
God.
shit!
Is anybody? Grim, are you watching this or Damon?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I am.
It's not great.
So
Damon
you
is for
see,
sure.
you see this. How tall are you? 3 foot.
3'11", I think.
Yeah.
or
So you see
4'11",
this
3'11".
3-foot rat just walk up to a 5-foot tall standing wolf and start breathing in its nose smoke.
Oh, hey. So as part of my archetype, I can give myself inspiration. So I'm gonna throw inspiration on this too,
Okay,
because I'm currently smoking the joint.
Is that a 1d12?
that sounds pretty good.
It's a 1d6.
Okay.
Damon is having an internal struggle. Must not.
Oh,
hug the
shit!
puppy.
It's 18 altogether.
Nice.
As
Nice.
soon as you breathe this in, something you just picture yourself, your spirit fly out of your body, and you fly back further and further as you leave Lovoxith, you leave Asha or Ewan, and you see the universe as a whole. And as you start to look around, you can hear you hear Scarlet praying to Nadia. And what are you saying?
I said that we need help. We need to know
Yeah.
what Owen was telling, what you were telling Owen. We need to know what you want us to do.
And as you hear this echoing, what are you doing?
And when I look around, am I seeing anything outside of what I just saw
You're
in front of the tree?
You're seeing the void of space, the sun, the stars in the sky, and the world of Ewan below you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you said look around, and then
I gotcha.
at one point you see a star start to flash in unison with Scarlet talking, and you feel the ability to fly and have yourself pulled through space. Are you going towards this?
I'm gonna go 100% towards this star flashing in unison with I almost said Nadia, with
Scarlet.
Scarlet. Thank you.
And
And I'm gonna go
with light speed, you burst through the cosmos as this star becomes almost a visage of Yggdrasil, if you're familiar.
Yes.
The world, yes, and you see Scarlet's visage pointing her hand on this tree and praying, and above the tree, a woman starts to form through the branches and leaves, as you see the god form of Nadia above, which is what again?
She was like, it was like antler. It was like deer, wasn't it?
I don't know. It was your character.
It was.
I think so. Yeah.
We're gonna say a deer.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, and do you want to voice this, or do you want me to just butcher it? I'll send you the lines.
Just send me the lines. I'll read
Okay.
what you give me.
Okay, I'll send it to you on Discord. Death is like go see.
always love stuff like this.
Death is like go see Shrek.
Go see Shrek. Go see Shrek. Go see
Somebody
Shrek.
pray to Shrek right now. I want to talk.
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah.
I love when this stuff happens, though.
Here I am.
That's like, I want to play Shrek!
Always and forever.
We can't talk to Nadia. There, Shrek's in timeout. No,
I said,
where? Oh, on Discord.
yeah.
Where?
Is that not you, Penguin Girl 101191?
Is that the other one that you lost the email to and I had to make a new one?
Yes, I lost the email to you.
You did. You put the incorrect email. You spelled penguin wrong. You did it.
And you can feel free to paraphrase.
Okay. What can I do for you?
You missed,
What you had me do?
no, you missed
Really?
you missed the first line.
Where?
Right above it.
To Chaos Gamer?
No, bitch. What's the first thing above Lauren? What does the first line of that message say?
You really want me to read it? What the first line says?
Yes.
Nadia greeting to Jesse.
Yes, come up with a Nadia greeting to Jesse. And then, I don't know what Nadia would say. Greetings, mortal. It's me, Goddess Nadia.
How in the fuck are you gonna tell me you're gonna send me lines? How in the fuck?
Give him a Nadia greeting. What is so complicated? Greet him as Nadia.
Jeez in fucking. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, Mother
Back from
Nature
the
is
top.
very
Back from
moody.
back from the top. We'll come back. Let's come back. Back to
Comes
ground
out,
zero.
howdy, y'all.
Howdy, y'all. So glad you could have came out here.
Have you tasted my fruits lately, Jesse?
Oh, God.
I sniffed something.
Whoa, that's uncalled
Okay.
for.
There you go.
All right, go ahead.
It was me. That was it.
Try again. A Nadia type greeting to Jesse.
Hello, Jesse. I see you've been. Oh my God, Bill! If you don't fucking, I'm done. You do it. You do it.
You just stared at me and then you were talking. It was funny. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's okay. We'll come back
That's
to ground
okay.
zero.
I'll do. No, it's okay. I'll do Nadia. Hey, Jesse, what's up? I see you've been smoking and talking to my animals. This is Bill's fault. How Nadia's gonna talk the rest of the fucking time.
Are you cool?
Aw.
Are you who I think you are?
Oh, definitely.
Holy
May have
shit!
heard of me. May have heard of me. I am pretty awesome.
I know about you. Holy fuck! I'm high as shit right now. That's crazy. Wait, hold on.
I'm
So-
telling you, you're not that high. Pay
Hold
attention.
on. Wait. So hold on. Wait. So you guys are real?
Oh yeah, we're very real. Man, you guys just like
That's awesome.
we did a lot of shit. We're real. Listen.
What's up?
First of all, when
Well,
you're
first
talking
of all,
to
do you want to
animals,
hit this? And he
really will.
extends,
I definitely will.
he extends the cigarillo to Nadia's
And
spirit.
she just takes it and takes like the deepest. God, it is stressful.
Yeah, tell me about it. It must be a lot of responsibility. It's, a tree in a big fucking city.
It's so much, and oh my God, like people just don't understand. They don't pay attention to everything that we send out. But here,
Hey, wait. So,
Life is bullshit.
hey, listen. Oh,
Mhm.
excuse me. Sorry. So, hey, do you know Grim?
oh yeah, I love Grim. What's up?
Aw.
Dude, what happened to his eye? He's got all fucked up.
Yeah, it did get pretty fucked up. We were trying to talk to Owen about it, and I can only stall for so long before I have the line to give you.
Oh,
Can I have one more hit?
oh, of course. So Jesse,
I almost coughed up blood.
somebody go check on Somebody go check on fucking Skinator over there. I think he's dead. Jesse hands the cigarette to you, and when he does so, he says, "Oh, by the way, maybe you guys could take it easy on Owen. He's having a very, very hard time understanding all of you talking at once. It's kind of just screaming."
I understand. Listen, if anybody understands, it's me. I'm in the same room with them all when they're yelling. They're crazy. So yeah, what happened with Grimm's eye is, I mean, like it exploded, dude. You didn't see it? It's fucking nuts.
I mean, I understand that, but I mean, from your side, from your perspective, where are we? We in this space and this clouds and stuff.
All right, calm down, man. I'm smoking with you. Shit's getting a little like I'm just all right. Calm down.
Oh man, I got dragooned into this. Okay,
I understand. Listen, man, we're in my woods. This is like a mellow place, so just.
Hey, you don't have to tell me twice, okay? Go ahead.
All right, good. So someone's been abusing magic, and they use their soul to cause desecration of Grimm's monument.
Do you know who it was?
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Another hit. Come back to ground level.
Don't make Nate laugh anymore. He's gonna lose a lung.
So
too late, right?
We cannot see who it was. We just know how it happened.
Do you know if it was somebody here or if it was somebody down there with us?
Part of the city is like shrouded from us, man.
It's not the big fucked up part that Shrek fucked up, right?
I wasn't a god. I mean, I can tell you that. It wasn't a god. So somebody probably in your town.
I mean, I would assume so. That's where the Grimm's eye is in Lovoxith. And well, hey, you know what? That's probably for the best because I don't know that we are ready to take on gods. We're sitting here smoking and
Hey, some of us are pretty chill, you know. We started off just like you.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah.
Just I don't know that we're ready to mess with a god blowing up buildings and stuff. That's some George Bush did 9/11 shit.
And Nate has just died.
Rip Nate.
Rail, give him the kiss of life.
Thank you.
We are finding it hard to react.
Well, we are a team that formed to kind of investigate these situations, and we came here for some help because a couple of us down there, you're one of the few people we talk to, or pray to, I guess.
Do you pray to me, Jesse?
If this is praying, then I've been doing this the whole time. I usually just go down to the dock and I smoke a joint, and a couple hours later, a crab comes along and he's bubble, how you doing, rat man? And we just kind of shoot the shit for a little bit. And I suppose that's you. You're the animal goddess, yes?
Yeah. So can I ask you?
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. What would you ask of a god, Jesse?
We just need some guidance. Give us the first steps. Point us in a direction, or give us a name or something. We're all kind of running around with our heads cut off like chickens.
You think that you're running around with your heads cut off. You want to know why everyone's yelling at Owen. Our time is ending. I am not saying that line. I'm not saying it. I'm not.
Pardon?
Well,
hold on. Jesse, I need another hit, please.
Sure.
I just love seeing this celestial couch that they're sitting on.
Excuse me, it's a beanbag chair. Get with it, man.
Celestial beanbag. Thank you. That actually completes the image better. Thank you.
Jesse, listen. Jesse.
And the stars.
Jesse,
it's
focus
a beanbag that just has little antlers on it.
Okay, what's up? It's just you and me and this big star tree thing. Got you.
You are on the right track. infiltrate the dealers, find the supplies.
Infiltrate the dealers, find the supplies.
Infiltrate the dealers, find the supplies.
Right, gotcha.
As
Can
soon
you
as she
tell me-
says that, Jesse, you see yourself get ripped back into reality as the time and space passes you in the blink of an eye. And as soon as you come to, Damon, you would see Jesse blasted backward into a tree as the wolf in front of him dissipates in a puff of smoke. And Nadia, you feel a vibration happen, and as the trees,
Nadia or Scarlet?
Scarlet, you feel a vibration in the trees as leaves start to fall down, and one leaf in particular catches your eye. Is incredibly big, almost the size of a book, and you can see that there's writing etched into it.
Snatch it.
I didn't get a hug the puppy.
Scarlet, what'd you
You guys are not going to fucking believe this shit.
What happened, Jesse?
And then Jesse explains everything that they just heard me say with Nadia in this space fucking dream. So that's the long and the short of it.
Can we read this, whatever's on this leaf?
I'm checking now.
Okay, then.
I got 4, but I guarantee you it's none of the ones you're using.
From what I can see right now, nobody in your party can read it, and that's overall.
Give me a day. I can.
Yeah,
I can. What do you call it? I can use a different alchemical thing and read it tomorrow.
What race are you, Hilda?
Half orc.
Okay. I'm just testing it. Okay, yeah. So right now, nobody out of you, the 6 of you, can read that.
What is it?
I'll hand it to Damien, so he and Hilda and all them can look at it.
It's a leaf, and it's whatever is written on it is written in a language that none of you guys understand.
Maybe
I didn't put my languages on that sheet. Sorry.
You did not. Would you want to make up a few real quick so you can try and figure out?
No,
what
I'm
it is?
just celestial and elvish. That's all I am.
Okay, well then you would be able to read it.
Ooh.
Oh.
There you go.
Well, son of a bee.
And
yeah, I'm an elf, in case people didn't know.
So
I'm an elf too.
You read it.
I am not an elf.
It's in Celestial.
I got you.
Okay. I was letting Grim know, so that's what you were reading. And here you are, Grim. I'll send it to you. Well, it just says you were on the right track, but I'll post it in chat so you can see what it looks like. I assume you're gonna tell it to the group now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because my head is messed up, I'm gonna go. Oh, we're on the right track, and then I'll look at everybody.
So what are you guys all looking at? And you guys, when he translates that, you see the writing go to common, just to make it easier. So right is spelt incorrectly.
We're on the right. Wait. Isn't that the right that's like you're writing, not the right that you're right? You know?
Yeah.
Jesse holds his thumb and forefinger out on each hand. He goes, I think it's this one, and he sticks out his left hand.
What is everybody looking at this moment?
A leaf.
I think at the leaf.
Chev isn't there, so Hilda, what are you looking at?
I'm just looking at Scarlet and Grim because they had I saw her catch the leaf.
And well, right now Grim has the leaf. Or, I'm sorry, Damon has the leaf.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Grim Damon, whatever.
He looks over to Hilda and Scarlet. Like,
well, hold on. So as Damon is reading this leaf, what is everybody looking at?
I think I'm just like looking at Damon reading it, and then it's sometimes darting back to Scarlet because I know she. So
you're looking at Damon reading it. Thank you, Hilda. What are you looking at as Damon reads this?
I'm gonna look at the tree to make sure like nothing else falls. Like maybe it's
Everything else is fallen. It's just Damon reading it. You're still looking at the tree?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Jesse, what are you looking at?
Jesse's just rubbing his eyes because he got so fucked up.
Alright.
He's picking splinters out of his ass.
I need
Basically.
perception rolls from everybody, please.
Okay. Ooh.
Alright.
Damn.
Okay. And after Grim is done reading, you guys will notice that Scarlet is gone. And as you've been focusing on the tree and looking up and seeing if anything else has fallen down, you will have seen that Scarlet has taken an opportune time to evade your sight, Hilda.
God damn it.
That's awesome. That's awesome, Scarlet.
I know.
Holy shit.
Why do you think I was like, you need to find out where everyone's looking right now? I need to know.
That's amazing. Because, yeah, I was like, literally, Lucian was like, oh, look at Damien because he's reading it. And then turn and to look at Scarlet. And then he was like, oh, you're looking at Damien Cole. I'm like, oh my god, Scarlet take the opportunity to run. Oh, it's so good.
If I saw her, I will not pretend. I will pretend I saw a jack.
Holy shit.
Are
Because,
there
yeah,
any
like, what, the highest was 23 out of us, right?
Yeah, that was mine.
Yeah. And you didn't even see her.
Wow.
Jesus. Yeah, that's why I'm like, holy shit.
Nice.
She's in her element.
Well, the only person whose roles mattered was Hilda, because Hilda was the only one not looking at the leaf. So
I see.
I just had everybody roll to make it look fair, and then I deleted it. But yeah,
that's amazing. What a fucking OG move. I love that.
Did she leave behind any tracks?
Damn, he's talking to you.
Give me a survival. Yep. You find her tracks.
The dice love to tell a story.
You find her tracks.
With a 5?
I'm sorry, you the DM?
Oh my god, fine.
Yeah, the tracks of where she left him went away somewhere. Like just the 2 feet where she was.
Are you the DM, Nate?
No, I just was wondering.
That's what he finds. He finds her tracks leading up to the tree.
That's awesome.
Oh, the tracks leading up to the tree.
That's amazing.
Now I'm gonna have to go find her. Again.
Good luck.
But for right now, I think we should focus on this message. And I feel like with the spelling as it is, that notates something about possibly a book or something like a library, maybe?
I believe Lilith was talking recently about investigating some of the publishers. I don't know what that turned up.
Could be.
I think we're doing it in the morning.
Yeah.
Well then,
Because that way they'd be open.
yeah. Damon.
All right.
Is it possible you could hand me the leaf and I'll take it to Good Hope?
Take it what?
I'll take it to Good Hope.
But Scarlet told me to keep it. I couldn't go against Scarlet.
Yes, you can. You can go against Scarlet. I'm going against Scarlet when I find her.
I'm afraid I must bid you adieu then. And DM, I'd like to use my teleport powers and go.
This dude just stole your legendary shoulders and then signed out.
Do I have a
fucking
list
hate.
of that power?
You gave it to me.
You gave him the teleport power.
Yeah. Do I have a? You remember? You were supposed to give me your list of all your stuff.
I think that's the only one you've given me.
Sure. Okay.
I think that's the only one you've given me. I mean, I have the other ones associated with the you-know-what.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean.
Those are more hindrance.
Yeah, I still haven't seen all that though. That's all. But
okay. I'll put it into a thing as soon as I can.
Yeah, that's all. But yeah, go
They're
ahead.
more crap. I mean, that happens to me badly, but yeah.
No, you're good. Go for it. Just know that is not a common thing. So if they're seeing you do this, then you're going to be opening yourself up to some scrutiny, as you guys, especially Hilda, to see somebody do that naturally.
Oh yeah, you're right. I better not.
Nope.
You
already said it. So
if you are going to go ahead and do that, it's just
Nate. And so you teleported, and Hilda, that is definitely going to leave a sour taste in your mouth. As somebody who can blatantly teleport with just like that is suspect as hell.
Either I'm still high or it's getting very weird still.
You know what? Give me a hit. Can I have a hit?
On the job,
Hilda? You're gonna go run and tell your boss?
No. Just need to calm down.
Sure. And Jesse will. 1 second. Let me take my spell list. Never mind. Jesse will send this cigarette to Hilda. There's like a thumb left.
All right, I'll take a drag of it.
Breathe deep. That's the good stuff. It's not. It's the cheap stuff.
I'm holding out.
I'm holding out. That's all I can get. Because your boss won't give me anything good. You want this good shit? Get your boss to do me a favor and give me my full alchemy lab like he said he would. Now he's crying upset because, I don't know, I'm not showing faith or some shit. I said I would help. I don't see other regular people trying to help.
Alright, help me find Scarlet and I'll talk to him.
I don't know where Scarlet is. I don't hang out with Scarlet. I hang out with Mira. You want to find Scarlet? You got to go find Mira.
Got it. But right now...
Give me my joint back.
It's like gone.
Fucking Bogart, and then he snatches it up, and with like the tiniest little pair of tweezers he pulls out of his pocket, he just finishes this shit off. It's pretty much all paper at this point. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I saw gods and shit tonight, you guys. Crazy.
I saw some crazy shit too. Alright, so we should probably go rest up since our next move is in the morning, right?
Yes, we got to hit this publisher. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I'll make sure to let my group know what's going on now.
When did you guys get back into town anyway?
I was trying to think of the time because I think it was around 3:30 p.m. is when we got back.
Oh, you guys got back pretty late then. Okay.
Yeah. The negotiations were long. He raises his eyebrows at you and starts walking away.
All right. Jesse will dust himself off and head back towards the warehouse, I guess, to get some rest.
Do you all stay together, or?
Shev and Loktar, I think they crash at the academy. I think. I can't speak for very anybody else. I don't have an apartment anymore, so I'm just crashing at the warehouse for now.
Fair enough. Where should we all meet in the morning in that case?
Meet us at the Donkey Donuts.
Okay. We'll meet at the Dunkin' Donuts then.
Sounds good.
It doesn't matter if they see me.
All right. So what's going on?
Not them.
I know. What's going
on? Just he's going back to the warehouse to crash.
Okay.
And I think Lucian will just walk along with Hilda until they get back to the warehouse and then prepare to go towards his homestead.
Okay.
Yep.
Hold on 1 second. I'm getting outside information.
I'll be right back.
Yep. When you guys
Alrighty.
get back to the warehouse, you'll see the sky just brighten ever so slightly to signify that the sun is making its way up, walking back and forth from the city there. So Hilda, are you staying at the warehouse?
Yeah, as long as I'm not gonna be attacked.
Well, who's gonna attack you? Damon?
Somebody doesn't like guards.
No one's gonna attack you. Jesse goes back. Lucian, you're going to the other group?
Yep.
All right. And Scarlet is MIA. Damon, where are you going? Or where did you teleport to?
Home.
Oh, okay. Perfect. All right. Well, then that will be the end of that night. And now we are on the next day. So what is everybody's morning routine going to be? Are you guys getting a full rest for those who are not Lokar or Shev? Or are you guys getting a half rest because sun comes up in probably like 3 hours?
Be a half rest, yeah.
Okay.
Probably half rest, yeah.
All right. Just make note of that. No HP, no spells. And Shev, you got
I only need 4 hours of sleep.
Huh?
I think I only need 4 hours of sleep.
As a elf or what?
Yeah. I can't remember now.
That's D&D.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, D&D, you guys only need 4 hours of sleep constitutes a long rest. But, okay. So, Shev, you go and do your blacksmith thing. Right? That's what you're getting up in the morning and doing?
What the morning routine is wake up, take a whiz, do some exercises to keep my training sharp, and then head to the blacksmith shop and drag Lokar with me for all of these things. Then get to work.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Nakhaldanya, as soon as you get in, has you start cleaning the shop and the weapon racks, and starts laughing if you think you can start touching the forge because of your inexperience. You need to show that you're dedicated before he starts teaching you his craft. So you will.
I think that's acceptable.
Yeah, you will spend your morning cleaning and dusting and sweeping out front and going back over it. As remember, this man is incredibly dirty and dusty, so everything he touches leaves soot. So you were just pretty much going over his work area for the entire 8 hours that you were there, cleaning and probably getting dirty enough to the point where you have to clean yourself in order to be able to clean up everything else.
Wrong. I simply cast prestidigitamotherfucking-tation and clean the whole bitch.
And as soon as you go to do that, Nakhaldanya goes, "Oi! You think you can just use magic to clean up this mess? How you gonna learn anything if you just use magic to solve all your problems? No apprentice of mine is gonna be using cheap tricks."
If you would prefer it done by hand, sir, I'll absolutely do it by hand.
He looks at his forge. He points to his forge. He's like, "I do all that by hand. You'll be doing it by hand, too."
Okay. Well, I'd get out the rag and mop and the bucket and start fucking scrubbing.
No lunch break if you think you can cheat. Don't ever let me catch you doing it again.
Okay, you'll never catch me doing it again.
Catch
yeah,
is the operative word.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything like that. I didn't insinuate. I said, you'll never catch me doing it again.
I heard you.
There was the look on my face, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is Damon's morning routine?
Sorry, I'm writing up everything for you to send it.
Oh, you're good.
Probably just get up, have some breakfast, and check on my aunt, make sure she's okay.
And your aunt will be fine and chipper. You'll probably find her out on the porch, as she does a lot of mornings, taking in the nice scenery, drinking her milk for whatever reason.
Bloody Mary.
Yeah, Bloody Mary. There you go. Talking to you about your day, making sure you or your night, make sure you were fine. Nobody bothered you. Meh. Okay. You came home very late, Damon. I don't like it when you come home so late.
I'm sorry.
You know I worry about you, Damon.
I was just trying to protect Scarlet. You know I like her.
That Landis is a harlot, Damon, and I don't approve of you being around her.
She's just my friend.
Yeah, she's everybody's friend, Damon. That's the problem. You're too good of a boy. Your mother, God bless her. She would roll over in her grave if she knew you were courting that Landis girl.
I know, and I know my auntie.
You're such a good boy, Damon. Now fill up my drink.
Lauren,
Okay.
what's Nadia's alignment?
Chaotic neutral. Or you mean Scarlet?
No, Nadia.
Chaotic neutral.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then the warehouse crew wakes up. What's the morning routine for Jessie? We'll start with Jessie first.
Jessie, he rolls over again, falls out of the makeshift cabin he made for himself in the covered wagon in the warehouse, falls out onto the floor. Oh, good morning to you too, Floor. And gets up and makes himself a morning cigarette. this guy is on fucking fumes, man. Smoking a cigarette, putting his shoes on, putting his leather armor on, putting his cloak on and everything, getting ready for the day. Going through his very disappointingly empty alchemy lab, what's left of it in his backpack, and throws his backpack over his shoulders, walks out to the front of the warehouse, passing by one of the barrels, the wooden barrels. He gives it a swift kick with his boot and walks out of the warehouse, waiting for, I guess, the rest of the warehouse crew to get up.
And how about Hilda?
Hilda just slept sitting against one wall. She's pretty used to having to sleep out in conditions. She gets up a little bit sore, does some stretches, steps outside to kind of look at the morning crowd as they go by, just to wait for everybody else to get up to get ready to go to Dunkin' Donkeys like they planned.
And Lovoxith runs on donkeys.
Have a kick-ass morning with Dunkin' Donkeys.
There you go.
There it is.
She would appreciate that.
Yep.
All right. And as you watch, the town, seems to be right back to its normal state after the events of what had happened. Probably a little bit less people walking the streets, but nothing unordinary or nothing jumping out that would make you feel a little suspect. You probably see Tony Ladanza walking around with the hot stacks of pizza boxes or what are they? Book boxes, I guess.
Book bags.
Yeah.
Book bags of cheese pizzas.
Yeah, cheese books.
Cheese books.
Making deliveries. And what would be Scarlett's morning routine?
Well, since she's in her and Mira's hideout, she's definitely taking a full rest because get fucked. She doesn't need to be up early for anything.
Okay, good enough. And Lucian?
His morning routines is going to mostly be get rest up and get his things together and start heading out to the group.
Okay.
Going to check on Owen.
All right, so Lucian recuses himself. And Damon, what are you doing after work? I'm not Damon, sorry. Lokar, Chev. Oof.
After work, I would walk outside, thank the blacksmith for a good day, and again for his generosity, and tell him we'll be here bright and early tomorrow. Is there anything special you need between now and then?
Take a bath. Eat some food. You're too skinny.
Yes, sir. Have a good night. See you in the morning. And then I'll walk off, and once I'm well and truly a good distance from the blacksmith shop, I will simply cast prestidigitation on myself, be clean, and then I'll prestidigitize Lokar so he's clean too. Bathing. So provincial.
Casting magic willy-nilly in the street, you will see the attention of guards. You'll get the attention of guards. They get your attention when you do it on yourself, and then they really start to make their way towards you when you do it on Lokar.
Okay.
And you will, if you were to start walking, you would hear them say, "Hold there, son, hold! Stay right where you are!"
Okay.
And when they walk over, they say, "What do you think you're doing?"
I'm sorry if I did anything wrong. I'm rather new to the city. And I pull out that thing that the guy from the academy gave us, and I show him.
And he immediately looks at it and looks at you and says, "How did you come to be in possession of this?"
The master of the academy gave it to me. Well, us.
And you think a forgery is appropriate to show
sure.
a guard?
We're heading there right now. You're welcome to come with us.
Looking at the sigil and the seal, and you probably can tell that this guy knows that it's not a forgery, but is just trying to give you a hard time. Probably a newer guard that looks and says, "No, that's unnecessary. Just watch yourself casting spells in the city streets."
If it's prohibited, sir, we won't do it again. My apologies. I didn't mean to disrupt the peace.
Aw, that's being so good.
Disrupt the peace!
I know. That's being so good. And you're like provoking him.
No.
He's being so good.
Very well. Carry on,
I just
son.
want you to think I'm a one-trick pony.
I know. You're doing
Maybe
so good.
Carry
I'm
on.
so proud of you.
Thank you. Oh.
Death in any other
Anyway.
game would have been like, I throat checked that bitch.
I just killed his whole family, burned down his house, set his town
All we
on
hear is eye gouge, genital punch.
Yeah.
Up, down, left, right.
He's being so good. Oh, Death, I'm so proud of you.
So I take back the coin or the thing, whatever it is, from the dude's hand, and I'm like, "Good day, sir." And then I skip off down the road.
Merrily.
Sorry, I just got a picture of you skipping.
Yep,
Oh, that
you
hurt.
get 2 pictures of me skipping. It'll probably be the only way you'll ever get to see it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's gonna live rent free for a while.
Yeah, my gift to you.
All right.
Gift to you. Yeah, and then I'll head back to the academy and get my evening training in and get some dinner because worked all day hungry. And then I don't know, head to the warehouse.
All right, and when you get there, you will see. I mean, I'm just gonna put you guys all together because you guys didn't say what you were really doing. So if you guys want to split out and not be together, but I mean that's up to you guys. So are you guys, Jesse and Hilda, are you staying there? Or are you leaving, or are you waiting for everybody to reconvene?
I'm just waiting for whoever else is at the warehouse to get out, and then I'm heading over to Donkeys.
Yep. Well, you'll see Hilda. Hilda gets out.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, we can both head over there.
Time to saddle up. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah,
So
let's
you
go.
guys head to the market to go to Dunkin' Donkeys as the newer establishments are still being up and running. And we'll just say that you guys pass Lokar or Chev on your way to the market.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. Did you say anything to him? You just walk past him. Yeah.
What's the age difference here?
He's 16 or 15.
Oh, okay. I'm 24, so how days, nights, boys?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I didn't see you, buddy.
Yes, well, I get that a lot.
Just busted my butt all day at the blacksmith shop, and then had some training and
Working hard or hardly working?
working hard. Yeah, his shop is the kind of place where everything gets dirty really quickly.
So you just
soot in the air and whatnot, and then
just cleaning up after this man, or what's
well, for now, we got to prove ourselves. That's what he said, and I figured as much. He's the rather gruff type,
I know.
But I feel like underneath the gruffness, though, he's got a heart of gold because he took us in and gave us a job.
Sure.
know?
He put you to work. He must have a heart of solid gold.
Well, I mean, considering we're still very young and the situation and everything, it was rather decent of him, I think.
I suppose so. Yes, I can't say much on that. I was an orphan pretty much full time till I was your age. So till I was your age? No, what? I aged out at the orphanage.
Wow, that must have been a hard life.
It's terrible.
Well, life sucks. The city sucks. People in charge suck. It is what it is. I'm making my way. It takes
Not
a long
all
drag.
people in charge suck.
Eh?
Hugo's the good guy. You just don't understand him.
I don't know if everything that Scarlett says about him is true. I'd rather not hang out with him for more than I have to.
Do you believe everything that Scarlett says?
I believe quite a bit of what Scarlett says.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't.
Well, different perspectives, different people. This is how what you say? How you say? This is the people, different strokes, different folks, or whatever.
Yeah, I guess, but she did just literally leave all of us. I mean,
Maybe she's got the lead. Maybe she's got an idea. She knows something we don't know. I'm not going to slow her down because she had a spark of inspiration. I get it from time to time as well, but you won't see me take off with that kind of motivation.
So, what happened last night after we left?
We went and talked to a tree.
So, what'd the tree say?
Nothing. It just leafed.
I need. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say that's interesting. Can you give me more details than leafed?
Grim has a book. The tree gave us a book. I got really fucking high. I spoke to, I think, Nadia, and then a book just came out of the tree. But only
it was a leaf.
Grim, I mean,
What kind of book?
It was a leaf. It was like the size of a book. Sorry, I get mixed up. It's like a leaf. It's like a big leaf, like maybe a newspaper.
Okay. What did it say? What was the contents of it?
The contents said something like, "You are on the right path," but it fucked up the word "right." Like it wrote it wrong, but like a different word that means the same thing. That means a different thing, but it's spelled differently.
Like writing.
Right? Yes.
So we're
just
thinking.
turn and I look at the guard person and I'm like, "Were you there for that?"
Yeah.
Can you tell me what you saw from your perspective, perhaps? Because Jesse's is a little hard to follow.
You got French on the end there. I heard that. You fuck.
I did it on purpose, and I was doing it in character.
Okay.
Did it on purpose and in character.
He just had a little Frenchman in him.
Little Frenchy.
It's in there.
Yeah, so he was over there, taking his hits. It's like his main thing. I don't know if you knew that. He really likes to do that. And he tried to talk to a wolf that came out of nowhere, and then I guess that's where the naughtiest stuff came from, and then the big leaf fell out of the tree, and then Scarlet vanished, and that's where we're at.
Scarlet vanished, and did you guys search for her?
She didn't leave any tracks.
She was in a hurry, I guess. I don't know. I was rubbing my eyes. I opened up, and then she was gone.
Shouldn't we notify someone?
What do you want to notify? This person right here was their whole purpose for being with our group was to keep an eye on her, and they fucked it up. So that's their job.
You know.
Jesse turns around, takes a big puff, and then blows it back behind him and walks toward Donkin Donkeys.
Can I get a another person who was there to explain what happened?
Can I get somebody who isn't speaking French, please?
Or
Nate's not with us. And Damon's not back with you, is he?
No. I don't think so.
I guess we're going to Dunkin' Donkeys. Let's go.
Yeah, we need a coffee. Long night. Need a coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a long day.
Okay. Well, your day started super early in the morning, but that's fine.
Yes.
And
So it's a long day for me, and I'm getting tired. And I would like to have a little something to pick me up and carry me through this evening so I can get some good sleep later.
I get that. Damon, are you staying there with your aunt, or are you leaving?
I'll go meet him at Dunkin'.
That's fine.
Right. Sorry, my brain just shut off for there. All right, Dunkin' Donuts or Dunkin'
Donkeys.
I'm going to the Jackass.
Oh, that could be the opposing name, for the opposing coffee shop name. I like that. All right, that's fine. We're gonna close the session there since we're half a party late, and that will be it. Thank you, and
thank you very much, Bill.
I'm hoping there's more French people in this town, and they do have crullers because